Hi everyone at 50 People Who Care. This is Denny Zarbuck, and today we're at the Brickyard up in, what is our little town here?
Well, we're just outside of Baronet.
That's right, just a mile or two north and
Yeah.
half a mile west. They're about nice sign on the highway. So
Thank you, our brand new sign.
And we have Virginia Strikes here, who is one of the owners. Her husband is also an owner, but he left us today because he didn't want to be in the video, maybe. At any rate,
Camera
we
shy.
have a couple of questions for you. You won our award, I think it's about 2 years ago.
I think so, yeah.
And our first question is, what did you use the money that we gave you for?
While you're looking at it, this building and this kiln was something that we had to build after a fire in 2021. It was very unexpected loss of the engine of our business. So I was a potter without a kiln for about 2 years. And in the interim, maybe it was 2022 that we got it. Whenever it happened, it seems like,
Right. Time passes.
Right. It was in that winter that we were needing to come up with money for all these last minute incidentals that it took to build this thing. And we actually moved it from South Minneapolis here. And not being builders, we were really dependent on some generosity of folks. And, along with the gift of 50 People Who Care, we were able to get through that winter, cover the cost to get this kiln up and running, just to hook it up as all these last minute $1,000 bills that would have just been absolutely crushing had we not had that grant come in when it did. And another thing that it offered us was an opportunity to sort of take stock of what do we need. Some of the questions that are asked with 50 People That Care really give you as a business owner an opportunity to look at what you are doing and what is your social impact. And one thing that we do here is open up the space to community. Folks can come in and take a ceramics class and fire their own work in this kiln. So because we were able to find a kiln that was, twice as big but fits 4 times as many pots as our old one, we're able to invite other people to come in and make their own ceramics.
That's really cool. Well, maybe cameraman Paul Flodham could follow us and we can see the inside of the kiln.
Yeah, it's enormous. So these are the shelves that we stack right here on the bed of the kiln. And, it gets it gets all the way up. So the amount of pottery that we can fit in here is really tremendous. And we've actually just fired it.
And what has this actually meant to your business since getting this done?
Oh, I mean, we've survived. It is absolutely impossible to make a living working with clay without being able to finish it. And the process that we use is stoneware, so it's a very durable clay for tableware, and not something that we would want to shift into an electric kiln, because our entire other operation and all the other work that we do was fit to be in a kiln that could get much hotter than I could any other way of firing. So when we had the fire, when we lost that space, it was really terrifying, and we were just immediately met with this organization who did a side hustle for us and gave us a couple $1,000s that just made us feel like we have a place here. And being new to the area, we've only been here 5 years, coming in right before COVID, then we had the fire, and then it was just one thing after another. But we were always met with such an amazing amount of community support that we didn't even have time to sit in the fear of it. We just kind of kept moving forward.
Thank you so much for giving of your time to discuss this with us. So you'll see this video on our internet. Tell your friends to look at our website. It's 50peoplewhocare.org. We're so happy that we have helped you, and thank you so much for visiting.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for tuning in.